Okay. So we are going to start today, October number 2021, paper 2-1. Sulfides are the compounds that contain sulfur but not oxygen. Okay. Carbon sulfide CS2 is a volatile liquid at room temperature and pressure. State the meaning of volatile. Yes, can anybody recall what does volatile means?
Substance that easily evaporates in normal conditions.
Okay. So we just can write that it can evaporate one minute, please. Yes. It can evaporate readily. Now, next question. Draw dot and cross diagram of CS2 molecule. So we have one carbon atom and two sulfur atoms. So carbon is in group 4 and sulfur is in group 6. So we have a one carbon atom that is bonded to sulfur. So here another carbon atom. So the carbon atom share its two electron with this sulfur and share the other two with this sulfur.
फिर अगर हम वो सर्कल वगैरह ना शो करें तो चलेगा, मतलब ऐसे आप ड्रॉ करें?
हाँ बिल्कुल, इस तरह चलेगा. ठीक है, तो ये आपकी डायग्राम बनेगी. Okay. Next part. Such as the bond angle in the molecule of CS2. So if you see over here, there is no lone pair. And two bond pair. In this case, the shape would be linear and bond angle is 180 degrees. So they are asking you the bond angle. So you will write 180 degrees. Is this clear?
सर लेकिन सल्फर में लोन करते हैं ना.
जी सल्फर में, हाँ, मगर सल्फर सेंट्रल एटम नहीं है ना. जब भी हम ये जो चीज देखते हैं, ये वाली प्रॉपर्टी, ये लोन पेयर और बॉन्ड पेयर, ये सेंट्रल एटम को देख के डिसाइड करते हैं. ठीक है सर. नाउ पार्ट 4. is a liquid under room conditions while CO2 is a gas. Okay. Explain what causes the difference in the physical properties of CS2 and CO2. So, yes, can anybody try to? Yes. Can anybody try to answer this? So, if you look, oxygen have a 8 electron and sulfur have a 16 electron. So it clearly indicates that in CS2 there are more electrons. So there is in stronger induced dipole.
सर वैन डेर वाल फोर्सेस नहीं होंगी?
तो वेंडरवाल फोर्सेस को हमने स्पेसिफाई कर दिया ना, दोनों में वेंडरवाल फोर्सेस ही होंगी, बट लीनियर स्ट्रक्चर होने की वजह से वो क्या होंगी, इंड्यूस्ड डाइपोल डाइपोल होंगी स्पेसिफिकली।
सही है सर।
Okay, so stronger induced dipole forces of attraction between CS2 molecules. Okay. Now next part. The enthalpy change of combustion of CO2 is represented by the following equation. Define enthalpy change of combustion. Okay. So you need to write the definition over here. So we can say it is the enthalpy change when 1 mole of a substance, and when we say substance over here, it means it can be a compound or an element. So it is the enthalpy change when 1 mole of a substance burns in excess oxygen So this is called standard in not standard enthalpy change of combustion. Okay, now have a look at this table. The table shows the enthalpy change of formation of CS2, CO2 and SO2. Use the data in the table to calculate the enthalpy change of combustion of CS2 in kilojoule per mole. Show your working. Okay, so enthalpy change of combustion would be CS2 plus oxygen forming carbon dioxide and 2 moles of sulfur dioxide. So if I'll balance the equation, why I put 2? Because there are 2 sulfur over here. So 4. So here I will write 3. Okay. And what are the enthalpy changes that are provided are the enthalpy change of formation. So let's make the Hess cycle. In Hess cycle, we will keep over here the elements, okay, as we are provided by the enthalpy change of formation. So if I label these, I can mark it as an X. Here 1 mole of CS2 is forming. So 89.7. And on the right side, we have a formation of carbon dioxide, which is minus 394 times formation of sulfur dioxide, and there are 2 moles, so plus 2 times minus 297. So if I write the expression, it would plus X is equal to minus 394 plus 2 times minus 297. So X would be minus 394 plus 2 times minus 298 plus 2, sorry, minus 297 and minus 89.7. Yes, can anybody tell me the answer?
I got negative 1077.
Negative
1077.
1077. Are you sure you have put 89.7?
Yes,
So
sir.
107.
0.7.
Okay. Yes, is this clear to everyone? Now C part. Hydrogen sulfide H2S slightly soluble in water. It acts as a weak acid in aqueous solution. State the meaning of weak acid.
Partially unhydrogen.
Yes, weak acid is the one which ionizes partially. In its aqueous solution. Okay. In the next part, they are asking if the formula of the conjugate base of H2S. So it's simpler. Conjugate base is always formed when a hydrogen is released. So when H2S releases the hydrogen, it is H positive, and sulfur is in group, sorry, one hydrogen is released and we are left with HS negative. So this HS negative is the conjugate base, and they have asked you to write the formula. So we'll write HS inverse or -1. Yes, यहाँ तक क्लियर है बेटा सबको?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now third part. H2S reacts slowly with oxygen dissolved in water. The reaction is represented by the following equation. Explain with reference to oxidation number why this reaction is a redox. So if you see here, sulfur have a -1 charge and here sulfur have a 0 charge because it becomes an element. So its oxidation number is increasing over here. So I will mention it as oxidation. And if you look over here, the oxygen is 0 and the oxygen is -2 over here. So this one is reduction. Okay. So now I will state that the oxidation number of sulfur changes from -2 to 0 as it is increasing. So here oxidation the oxidation number of changes from so its oxidation number is changes from 0 to -2 and it's a reduction. So that's why it's redox because both oxidation and reduction taking place simultaneously. Yes, is this part is clear to everyone?
जी.
Okay.